Kristen, and I'm planning a trip to India this February and March of 2014. And I want to tell you a little bit about myself so you'll understand why I need your support. Well, I've been a teacher for as long as I can remember. I taught elementary school for about 10 years, and even before that, I was setting up day camps in my backyard with my best friend for all the neighborhood kids. And my most recent incarnation of being a teacher is the joy I have of teaching yoga and practicing here in my beloved community in the Berkshires of Western Massachusetts. So finding a yoga practice for me has grounded me and put me in my body and helped me to rediscover this path of being connected to the universe. I did just say that, and I'm completely here ready to embrace my new age self. And so I'm so excited to have found a place in the world where I can be that and I'm supported in being that beautiful human being that I am. In addition to this yoga practice that I find so powerful and the teaching of it to be such an incredible practice in itself, I've also discovered something called kirtan. And what kirtan is devotional singing and chanting and praying. And so this trip to India will allow me to immerse myself in the practices of yoga and kirtan for several weeks. And in doing so, this will help me to come back as more of me. On my trip to India, I'll be traveling with a group. I'll be practicing yoga every morning and singing kirtan every night. I'm going to be traveling to the city of Mysore, which is the Ashtanga yoga capital of the world. Ashtanga is the particular yoga that I practice, and in practicing in Mysore, I'll be embedded in the very place where this practice began. When I return from my trip, I plan to use all of the things that I learned to help not only my teaching, but my community at large. So what does that mean? I guess I won't know until I get back. But what I do know is that this practice of kirtan and learning and practicing yoga more in depth are tools in my belt to help me help other people find out who they are. Teaching is important to me because it's what I've always done. I find it really joyful to help people uncover their own inner strength. My hope is that this trip will impact who I am as a person and who I am as a teacher so that I can bring that back to everyone I know. I absolutely have not figured out the whole story of my life, but what I do know for certain is that this is an important part of it. I feel that it's my work to spread joy, and I do that through teaching and singing. And there are some fabulous benefits of supporting me. You can check out the perks on my Indiegogo page, and some of them include private yoga sessions, a big hug from me, a chant or a song or a prayer on your answering machine, if people still have answering machines, I think you know what I mean. Or a surprise gift from India. What will it be? Maybe some shoes, maybe some bangles, maybe a Ganesh statue. There is no telling. So the funds that I'm raising will go to purchase my airfare and also pay for this immersion trip that I'm taking, as well as transport in and around India and accommodations and food. So I am so excited to take this trip, and I thank you so much for taking the time here to just watch my video. You can support me even just by passing it along through social media or through email. And no matter what, I'm so grateful to be here sharing a little bit of who I am with you in these few moments. So thank you again, be well, and many blessings. Om Purnamada Purnamidam